MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Houston.
Second baseman, number 27.
Swing and a little tapper. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of the scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones. Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count.
Outside,
this could be a breaking ball game for him.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hit down the third base line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Second,
here's Marwin Gonzalez now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. On the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's George Springer. Comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Heading out towards shallow right. And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Raul Mondesi. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Gonzalez is able to get there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Here's the pitch. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
1-2, here it comes. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. His average for the year, 6 in the 280s entering play.
Carlos Correa.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play.
That's a ball.
4-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Young. And the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Freeman.
A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Springer will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out. Standing in, Yonhevis Solarte. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Takes this the other way to right. Reddick is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Into the box now, Brian McCann. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
McCann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Young is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Here's Jake Marisnick, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Low for ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two, here it comes. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets fouled. Here's another 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tucker Barnhart.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and on one pitch he's retired. Stepping in, Yunel Escobar. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So striding in, Ben Revere, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Marisnick, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping into the box, Raul Mondesi. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. 0-2. Here it is. Popped up. Bregman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in now, George Springer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the line, and this gets past him at 3rd as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home, and the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Mondesi picks it up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Revere is under it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from 3rd. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the lead and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Correa is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Bregman rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well as the lead is now doubled to 4. Here's the catcher,
16,
Brian McCann. Flied out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. Simmons has it. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in, Evan Gattis. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout.
And
he flew out in his last at-bat.
Center fielder number 27, Mike.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's
and a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple of pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him. Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls for the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. In time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So digging in now, Yonhervis Solarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder.
Now here it comes.
Marisnick.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Revere is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Freeman has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set, and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Here's another 2-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Settling in now, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting
at the plate, Yunel Escobar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Into the box, Ben Revere. He reached on a single in his first truck. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. McCann corrals it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Young Jr.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Raul Mondesi. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. This one's down to 3rd. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Trout is right there, 1 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to 3rd. Taken there by Escobar. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. And now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
The 0-2 delivery. Curveball stays a little high that time.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. Safe.
No, he's
almost
safe.
Got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Pitch on the way. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Striding in once again, Yangervis Solarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Ball 1,
and that misses for ball 1. Looped out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Evan Gattis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On a line to shortstop. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. So coming to the plate, Jake Marisnick. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here's another 0-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Fielded by Escobar. To second for 1.
He's out.
On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate.
Baseman, Yunel Escobar.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field, and Escobar has a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Here's Ben Revere, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Ben Revere.
First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder,
Digging in and looking
8,
for more, Eric Young Jr. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. Ready for another shot now. Raul Mondesi. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Marisnick is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a route.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. David Hernandez been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33, David Hernandez.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Freeman is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Digging in once again, George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. High pop-up. Mondesi is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Carlos Correa hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Revere is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Tony Sipp will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 29, Tony Sipp.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Bregman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. Last time through was a base hit. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Number 2,
coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Springer coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
0-1.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Yulieski Gurriel will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Young sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Number 16, Brian
so digging in now, Brian McCann. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Around first, digging for two. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Evan Gaddis now standing in. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Revere is under it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar. He'll be the one to get us going here. Ken Giles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
For the Astros, number 53, Ken Giles. This change for the Astros. Now playing.
Luis Valbuena will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. And this is fouled straight back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Now batting, Ben Revere. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Hit in the air to left field. Marisnick is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Giles sets. First pitch on the way. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Marisnick is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Houston. Second baseman, number 27.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Here's George Springer. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
George Springer.
Set and the pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Josh Reddick. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this one is gone. A home run. Evan Gattis now standing in, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Dozier is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates. Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Lays off 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. In now, Josh Harrison. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
No strike. Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Grounded to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Marte is on his way home. And they'll get back to run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. In the dirt here, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jake Marisnick, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Jake Marisnick.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The pitcher number 37, Edinson Volquez.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strike. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harrison shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Matt Duffy. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Matt Duffy.
And that misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Altuve at second, scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now in the box, Ivan Nova. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So digging in now, Josh Harrison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pitch is popped up. Altuve is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harrison is there. 2 down. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Down the third baseline. 3rd inning here. Already 4-2 our score. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Shot back up the middle. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. Digging in, Eddie Rosario looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Josh Reddick. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Josh
the pitch.
Reddick.
Ground ball right into the shift. There is Dozier. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yurievsky Gurriel. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make them work a little bit.
Harrison has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. But a foul ball. 4 runs, only 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Bell is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Ivan Nova. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
No ball.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Edinson Volquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Bell onto the grass. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say hits off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
George Springer.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Starling.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now he's able to get a glove on that one. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The right fielder, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And some action now. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harrison sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again. Yulieski Gurriel comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Harrison moving forward. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jake Marisnick. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off
No.
the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strike.
1 ball.
You know,
No strike.
he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here.
The pitcher number
Digging in once again, Edinson.
Volquez.
Noriaoki is out of the dugout as a
Pinch hitting
pinch
for the
hitter,
pitcher,
so that
Volquez.
means the end for Edinson
Number 3.
Volquez.
Nori.
Glenn Perkins answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Action now in that Pirate bullpen. Alex Bregman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1.
One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a called strike on the outside corner as that zone seems to widen some. It's 1-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night.
That's
Kind of
a foul
rough for
ball.
a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Ready on 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Tony Sipp enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Tony Sipp.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Baseman, Mark Reynolds.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball
Play
1.
11.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
No.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High pop up. Altuve is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Will Harris takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 36, Will Harris.
First pitch coming. Here it is. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. From the stretch.
Altuve.
Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Up next for the
Here's
Astros.
Marwin Gonzalez now. Last time through was a base hit.
Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back to the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
No
Pretty good
strike.
pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Elias Diaz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Ready now, Glenn Perkins. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning. Nick Markakis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Popped up. Altuve is there for it. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To short. Played on the backhand. Altuve for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now in the box, Josh Harrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
The second baseman,
Stepping
number 2,
into the box, Brian
Dozier.
Dozier. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Marte off for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Fernando Romero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Fernando Romero.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He'll have a new pitcher waiting. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. This is in the air out to right. Harrison is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stand foul down the right field line. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Mark Reynolds. He'll get things started now in the bottom.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Tommy Kingley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Kingley.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Settling in now, Matt Duffy, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off here in this one.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Hard on the ground towards short. Duffy is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harrison moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now Tommy Kingley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Carlos Beltran will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out. The base is empty. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Ken Giles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Ken Giles.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. This is grounded foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. A quick out number 1. At the plate, Fernando Romero.
Fernando.
Jordy Mercer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10, Jordy Mercer.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He enters play here at 288, 6 home runs, and 17 RBIs. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards the hole. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Here's Starling Marte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 11 hits.